Yo, Dewalt is stepping it up. They got 4 new tools, which I'm pretty excited about. I haven't seen them for a while. I was getting worried about them, but we're going to talk about them. I'm going to let you know just what you need to know about these tools. Announced yesterday, but slacking. I've been slacking, and I got it up a day after. I apologize, but let's get into this. No, wait a minute. Before we get into it, I got some big news. We got some special behind-the-scene deals coming your way from the Home Depot. They're going to have a huge sale, and we're going to have all the deals here the day before they are announced anywhere else. So if you like deals, if you like the deeps, get subscribed, hit that bell notification, and let's talk about the Dewalt Tools. Now, there has been some controversy when it comes to running your Flexvolt batteries on your 20 volt max tools. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. This was released by Dewalt yesterday. Dewalt unveils 20 volt max with Flexvolt Advantage technology. Now you can see the prices here. The one has the bare tool, the other has with the battery included. Let's take a look here. The circular saw, the 7 1/4. We're going to click on that link, and I will leave this link in the description below for you to check out. Check it out. 20 volt max, 7 1/4, brushless quarter. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm already on the list. If you want to get on the list, you can see that. You put your email in there and all that good stuff. And then they will send you emails letting you know what tools are coming out and when they're going to be released and the prices and all that good stuff. So just letting you know that's going to pop up on you. Heck, you might even get to participate in product research. Check that out. Click the little button right here. Put your name, and who knows, maybe they'll reach out to you and let you test some tools. Big old saw blade in my face, slicing and dicing. All right, so this is the DCS573B. So again, 20 volt max, but you can see right here, 20 volt max Flexvolt Advantage. So it was said that if you were running the Flexvolt, 60 volt Flexvolt batteries on a 20 volt tool, that it was screwing up the tools. Now, I don't really do that, so I can't tell you whether or not that's true or not. But that said, a lot of people have said that that was an issue. Well, I don't think you have to worry about that anymore. So if you want more power and you want to throw your larger 60 volt or sexy flexi battery on your tools now, you're going to be able to do that. But you can also use the 20 volt batteries with this. So just the saw alone, if you were looking at the saw, 77% more power when paired with the Flexvolt battery. That's a lot of power. So the maximum depth of cut, 2 9/16 at 90 degrees, then it's probably going to be your standard cuts and everything else that your 20 volt saw is going to have. Well, it's brushless, and yes, the bevel capacity 0 to 57 degrees, but what really stands out to me is the power. Now, the Flexvolt saws are, I'm not going to lie, they're my favorite saws. I love Flexvolt Dewalt saws. They just make good stuff. But you know, a lot of people don't really want to just go with that 60 volt. They have the 20 volt tools and they want to stay within the 20 volt because they have the 20 volt batteries. But now you can throw on a sexy flexi 60 volt if you want, or if you have one, and it's going to give you even more power. So yes, you can use dual batteries, and that's what I like about this. So that is going to be the first tool that will be hitting the market, and we're going to have this here for review on this channel. We're going to get it. We're going to slice and dice and use and abuse and all that fun stuff. But if you want to go, you can look at all the pictures, and they're real nice like. And we're just going to click on a couple more here. And DeWalt, great saws. Yes, you got the hanger there. You got the LED light from what I can see. So it's going to be your standard setup. 20 volt max brushless. But again, you can use your 60 volt, and it's going to give you up to 77% more power. That's a lot of power. So really good. Depth of cut, 45, 2 inches. Well, you can see all this stuff. 5,500 RPM, no load, real nice. 7 1/4, yeah, you can see all this. 3-year warranty, 1-year free service, and then 90-day guaranteed money back if you don't like it. So look for that one to hit the shelves soon. We're going to move it on to the next one. All right, the next one is the 20 volt max brushless hammer drill with Flexvolt Advantage. So that's the thing, Flexvolt Advantage. I hope that saw blade don't pop up. Nope, it did not. Only asked me one time, so cool. DCD999B, 20 volt max, 1/2 inch brushless, cordless hammer drill driver with Flexvolt Advantage tool only. Now you can get these with the battery if you wanted to. The drill has up to 42% more power when paired with the DCB 606. That's real nice like. If you're picking up some echo, I do apologize. I'm in the new studio and I'm still trying to furnish it and get more things in here. And I'm going to put up all the soundproofing and all that stuff to help bring down that echo. I know it's annoying. It's annoying myself. I can hear it in the microphone. It's not good. Okay, up to 42% more power when paired with the Flexvolt battery. Heavy duty half-inch ratcheting, nitro carbonized metal chuck with carbide inserts and superior bay. You can read all this stuff, right? Now, 3.54 pounds. It's going to be a lot heavier with the battery. I'm just saying, you know, those batteries are a little bit bigger, but they'll run forever. Would you use a 60 volt battery, or would you use a Flexvolt battery on this hammer drill? I'm curious. You know, they're larger batteries. I guess if you needed the power, or if you just wanted to just power through anything you wanted to, you could use it. I'm curious though, would you use it? Would you put a 60 volt battery on there? Now, you can get, why does this keep popping up in my face? You can get the brushless hammer drill with the battery for the kit for $279. Next one here, the Recip saw. Now, this is something that you would probably use, that 60 volt battery or that Flexvolt battery. Let's see what this offers. So we're going to click on it and we're going to go, and what is this saying? I'm excited. 50% more power when paired with the DCB 606. That's a lot of power. That's a big upgrade. 50% more power. I like, right? So again, it's going to make your tool a little bit more heavy. You're looking at 7.7 pounds. Strokes per minute up to 3,000. Still don't have the orbital action on this, which I would have liked to have seen, but you don't. Now, a lot of people don't use orbital action. A lot of people, I get comments saying that, hey, they don't use it. They cut metal and you're not going to use the orbital action on metal, and I agree with that. But you know, the people that are doing demolition or whatever, you're trying to cut studs, or they want that orbital action. So I would like to see it. You can shut it off. I really would like to see that orbital action on those saws. But yeah, reminder, this is still a 20 volt, but with that 60 volt max battery, you're going to get the 50% more power. So they claim. We haven't tried them yet. And we are going to get that drill driver as well. We're going to try it. We're going to test it out. We're going to see what it does. We're going to see if it compares with the old drill driver just using the 20 volt max. We're going to try it. We're going to see if it adds more power. That said, I would imagine that they are going to add more power. They're not just going to say that. There are some companies that do come out and say, yeah, you're going to get, you know, 20,000 RPMs. You know, or whatever, and then they end up with like 1,000 RPMs that are real weak. But Dewalt is not one of those companies. They are. There are companies out there to do that. They boost their specs. If you're wondering who they are, well, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'm curious to who you think would do that. Shady. Yeah. So strokes per minute up to 3,000. But yeah, not Dewalt. Dewalt seems to be right on with their numbers, and they do a good job. So 50% more power on your cordless reciprocating saw. Sign me up. And last but not least, the 4.5 to 5 inch cordless grinder. I clicked on it and it's running a little bit slower. There you go. All right. So 4.5 to 5 inch brushless cordless paddle switch angle grinder with Flexvolt Advantage. So you're going to see Flexvolt Advantage on the sides of these tools. So when you see them in the store, you're going to have to look for that. All right. I want to know, okay, 9,000 RPM. I want 54%. Look at that. 54% more power than your standard. And I really do like their grinders. I use their grinders a lot. They are great grinders. I love the paddle switch. It's just good stuff. So let me click on a couple pictures here. Flexvolt, you see that right there? Flexvolt Advantage. Look for that. If it doesn't say Flexvolt Advantage, you're just getting a 20 volt max. So, you know, make sure you look at what you're buying online. And I don't think they're available yet. They just announced it. The paddle's a little bit different on this one, I think. I like it. Got some grip on there. Looks pretty good. Why? Get out of my face. Yeah. It looks good. Got the vents down there. Okay, specs. 3.92 pounds, 9,000 RPM. Max watts out, 1,550. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I'm excited. So, there are 4 new tools coming out from Dewalt. I guess I wouldn't say new tools. I mean, they're tools that they already have. You know, they're not groundbreaking. They're just adding more power to these tools by using the Flexvolt battery, which I think a lot of people are going to like. If you're using a Sawzall, it's not a Sawzall. That's Milwaukee. But if you're using the Recip saw, really that's what Dewalt's going to call it. I'll tell you what, extra power, 50% more, that's going to come in handy I guarantee it. I guess what I'll say is I'm just happy to see that DeWalt is coming out with newer stuff and more powerful stuff. They've been quiet for a while. I haven't heard anything from them. Well, it's been a few months anyway, but I like to see that they are adding more power to their tools, even though some of them might not need it. You know, every DeWalt tool that I've used, and this really goes for any brand, there's more than enough power for what I need. If I'm testing them or running legs without pilot holes and stuff, that is just for testing. But, you know, the DeWalts, the Milwaukees, the Makitas, and that Makita gnome's not around here, is he? You know, those guys, they all do a good job, right? They do what you need to do. But hey, more power is more power. And if you have that 60-volt battery, throw it on there and it's going to give you even more. So I want to know what you think. Is this something that you were excited about, or is this something that's just kind of stale and whatever, right? So leave me a comment in the comment section below. I love hearing your feedback. If you like this video, smeesh, would be greatly appreciated. And get subscribed and hit that bell notification, because we are going to get these tools here on the channel. And we're going to use and abuse, slice and dice. We're going to just beat them up. We're just going to beat them up, and we're going to see what they really have and if that battery is going to make a difference, which I really do think it is. So I always appreciate you stopping by. With that, we'll be back with more videos soon.